Now, the former US Vice President and climate campaigner Al Gore has described the UAE's role at the COP climate summit an abuse of public trust. The UAE is hosting this year's event, and its president is also the head of the country's national oil company. Now, covering developments for us at the summit this week is France 24's Chloe Dumas. She has more on what's ahead today.
So today the talks will be focused on finance and trade systems. This is a crucial element at all climate conferences. And essentially, the dilemma is always the same. How do we get rich countries to support poorer ones as they face the dire consequences of global warming? Now, the encouraging thing this year at COP28 in Dubai is that since the beginning of the talks on Friday, several countries and private donors have already committed large financial contributions through multilateral funds like the Green Climate Fund or the Loss and Damage Fund, which has already gathered more than $650 million US dollars. So in a way, this is good news, but we are still very, very far from the amounts needed to truly tackle the issue. According to industry experts, inaction on climate change could cost the global economy over $170 trillion by 2070. Now, the tricky part today will really be funding mechanisms, because we've had these big announcements. The question is, once the money is pledged, how do we actually deploy it? And one of the big concerns that we're hearing here from the participants, especially from developing countries, is how much of it is going to be grants and how much of it is going to be loans that will eventually increase developing countries' debt burden.